He shoots this into center field. Knuckling Julio reaches up, jumps back on a Wakefield knuckleball to center field.
Oh my goodness. Look at this ball dance. Ball's going straight over his head and says nope.
Talk about his mindset as Semien hits this lazily into shallow center field. Julio, slide. Does he make the
busted in and the slide so early and in time? He was kind of playing on the ground with the glove.
Langford, a shot to center field. Julio is there, and Julio makes the catch!
Going to his right, staying on it, and running this thing down. Man, he is so good getting to those gaps deep here in T-Mobile Park.
Certainly blocked by Raleigh. He's dealt to the Nationals. Here comes Rodriguez sliding. Did he hold on? He did not. It's a replay review.
He looked like he got that ball.
He did catch it.
I think he did.
Should be the first out of the inning.
Guided in the air and down into center field, a base hit. Tommy Watkins waves around Walner. Throw to the plate is a buzzsaw from center field. You can challenge the block of the plate. The tag was pretty clearly there.
This is smacked out towards left center. Julio appears. No fly zone in full effect for Aaron Judge.
So incredibly impressive with how much ground he can cover. And look at his closing speed.
Pitch. Semien lines one to the gap in left center field. Julio Rodriguez on the run, slides and makes the catch.
On artistry, he got a 9-8. Nice little ease into the slide, made the catch, little 180-degree spin, and just popped the ball up over it.
Center field, Julio coming on. That looks like the catch. He did make it. Yeah, first time since 21 of July.
Great jump.
Ooh, yeah, very nice.
Well done.
Comes swinging a fly ball into straightaway center field. Coming in, Julio gets behind it. He's there and he makes the catch. Tagging at third, heading home. Here's Solano, the throw to the plate, and it's going to be it. Bounces in, true, right to Cal Raleigh, who makes the tag. Solano is out at home.
Adcock, his first pitch sent to deep center. Julio! Julio! Star jam in center field. The catch of his life. Julio.
Puts this in play. Good jump by Julio. Coming on. Nice play. And his folks in the no-fly zone, they love it. They stood as one when their hero came in and made a good play. Straightaway center. Julio gauging, looking, jumping, and he did not get it.
Make sure he has enough room away from the wall so he doesn't get.
Line drive, Julio coming on. Hey, makes the catch as the second base. Tony Rendazzo got that hand up. You can see Julio make the clean grab, and Tony made it official. 2 down.
Riley Green has proved to be a very...
Gurriel in the air, right center field, hit pretty well. Rodriguez on the run, and Rodriguez makes a great catch. Oh my goodness. The ground he covered off the charts. Julio Rodriguez.
He's going to let it swing. Charging in is Rodriguez. It gets down in front of him. He throws to third.
I think he got him.
Pushed out. That's a big one.
Your classic 8-5 ground out to center. Late slide here.
Voit goes left center field. It's going to be Julio diving. Did he get it? Balu, the second base umpire, he made the call. That's why outfielders have those big gloves.
Late break.
Slicing drive, Julio, long run towards the gap. Can he get it? Yeah!
Concentration. Look, delivery Supremo in the diving effort and able to hang on to it. Shot deep. Left center. Julio. Makes the catch. Covering some ground in center field. On to the bottom of the 9th inning. Mariners.
Fastball swung on, a little blooper. Coming in, Julio coming in, dives in.
Slide in shallow left center field. He caught it in his lap, and you're right, the umpire, second base up. He almost slid right over the top of his glove. He was blowing a bubble going in.
Center field, Julio coming in. He made the
Ground. Great concentration. It will produce a run, but at least
Julio's going to have to chase this one down. Going deep, running into a wall. Look out. Oh, baby, he made the... All you need to know is one word, one name. Julio.
fly ball. Slice it away from Julio. He's able to haul. Right in the end of the webbing.
The pop-up 360 was a nice touch.
I would agree.
Now Raúz using the middle of the field again. Julio! A sliding grab. We got the no-fly zone and the Pitt Murphy magic as well. Put a hex on that.
4 games. Fly ball. Easy play. Wow, the wind must be holding it up. Julio had to come in. Wow, what a great athletic.
Tremendous speed out there. Here's the concentration, making the backhanded play right there in the webbing. No problem at all for him. He's also hit.
Julio angling back. Julio to the track. A leap and a catch.
Outstanding work by Julio here.
Julio straightaway center field, shows his numbers, looking for the wall. Julio leaps and he makes the catch.
Around and out in the outfield in this one. Another nice route to the ball. The concentration, a little bit of a jump before the wall.
Julio tracking, got it.
He can cover some ground.
Easy read, no need to panic if you're the left fielder, and got.
That one is driven into left center field, and that is going to be, he's getting congratulations. Let's see, did he make the catch? No, he did.
Smoked pretty well center field. Julio staying with it. He's there. Wow. They carried lead in Julio, and it all the way. Yes, he did.
Lars Nootbaar. It's swung on fly ball. Shallow center field. Julio raced it in. He's there on the run to make the catch. A throw to second base, and they're going to double up the runner there. Jordan Walker is doubled up at second base.
Oh boy, he tanked this one. Deep drive left center field. Julio, yeah! Julio with the big play, the big grab. He had to run a long way. They made it look easy. To the gap, Julio on his horse. Julio is there, makes the catch. 230, and with that kind of explosive speed, it's so much fun.
It's the day. Clement hitting .467, and Rodriguez comes on to steal a third and send this game to the bottom of the 9th.
Julio coming in, slides, and he makes the catch, and that will retire the side.
Into center field, Julio closing on it, and he keeps his feet. He picks it off the shoelaces, and he's going to have some fun with his good friend Noelvi Marte. Look what I found.
Drop airs, Mookie, base hit, center field. No! Julio! Wow! No closing speed is exceptional. That's a run-saving catch. Remember that one. Beautifully done. Gap shot, deep, right center field. It is off the fence. Julio will grab Langford and run. Oh, he falls down. He falls down. They got a shot to get up. Yeah, they do. In 20 starts. Julio ranging back towards the pen. Julio jumps, makes the catch. The no-fly zone, indeed, and nobody more appreciative than Emerson Hancock. Julio's gonna have to really go after this one. Oh, baby! Oh, yeah!
Almost overran it.
That is just pure athleticism on that play right there to track it down.
Center field. Julio closing quickly. Nice play.
Great concentration. Quick delivery, Supremo. Eyes right on it.
Center field, that's trouble. Fraley's going to score easily. Dela Cruz just flying to third. Did they get him? Yeah, they got him at third. So that's going to wipe out the run. Fraley was throttling down. Yes, indeed. Well, this will be a sun battle right here. Julio waging the war, hanging in. Oh. The Mariners need.
See if we can see something. He's battling all the way, and then he goes to the ground.
Yeah, the right.
Broken bat, soft pop up. JP covering some ground. Julio comes in.
So it's not hit very hard. And Julio calling it early. You saw JP peel off.
Here comes Julio, and he's got to play it on the bounce. Make it a force.
Got him.
They do. Oh, nice play. Slicing drive towards the garage doors. Julio. Wow, he made that catch.
And again, that's pretty funky going into that portion of the
On the button out to center field. Julio slides. That ball moved on him at the last minute. Who had a catch somewhat similar to that earlier today. And this is driven out towards the gap in left center field. Julio sprinting over, and he glides and makes the catch.
That's amazing how much ground he could.
On a line, Julio charges, slides, tumbles, and he is able to.
Absolutely spectacular read by Julio. We've seen a couple of great ones from him today, and the line drive right at you is the heart.
Well, he's been heating up lately as he loops this one out toward right center field pretty deep as well. Rodriguez leaps up and he makes the catch.
As soon as he got moving, he looked to see how much room he had, timed that jump perfectly.
He lines this to center. Julio closing, and he slides and makes the catch.
Yeah, you can just tell he's still frustrated. He's been busy out there. That ball left center field. That ball off the S. Now this one making really good catch coming in on it.
This is driven out towards the gap in left center field. Julio sprinting over, and he glides and makes the catch.
That's amazing how much ground he covers.
Into left center field, base hit. And Julio cuts it off there. Adames going for second. Here comes a throw. Bliss ready to tag. All kinds of time. Perfect throw from Julio, and Adames to the gap, left center field. Julio is able to get there. He makes the catch.
Very careful. He wanted to make sure that his glove didn't get into no man's land. You want to keep that glove at eye level to be able to track that ball in there.
Pitch. Simeon lines one to the gap in left center field. Julio Rodriguez on the run, slides and makes the catch.
That ball ease into the slide, made the catch, little 180-degree spin, and just popped the ball up over his head to throw it to.
Out towards left center. Julio chasing. Julio with a leap makes the catch. Covered a lot of ground, and there is out number one. Oh, he's given some ground. He's onto the track. He is at the wall. Julio, does he do it?
Wall showing his leaping abilities. The pink glove and going, getting that home run and bringing it back. You in the white with the red stitches.
Julio closing on this, and he slides and makes the catch.
And he's so good on these pitches coming in. Mentioned the wet conditions. Nice.
Got this in their locker someplace.
Yes.
It's just
not anymore. Again,
right. Julio.
The world has changed as Julio makes a fantastic grab.
Yes, he does. That is on a line. Julio charging this. Julio dives, tumbles, and Julio
with that long reach, getting that ball before it hits the grass.
Deep fly ball center field. Julio showing his numbers, nearing the wall. Julio to take it back. His second robbery this year. Julio taking one back in center field.
So
things off. Well, this is shot out towards center field. Julio tracking this. Julio makes the catch.
Man, that ball just took off on Julio in that game.
He lines this to center. Julio closing, and he slides and makes the catch.
Yeah, you can just tell he's still frustrated. He's been busy out there. Now this one making really good catch coming in on it.
2-2. Into center field. Julio coming in. Julio makes a catch. Meanwhile, Gonzalez on his way back. Solano drops the tag. Double play. This ball is on a line, and Julio covers a lot of ground quickly to make that catch.
There, he is just so impressive. His ability to get up to full speed.
Joe Adell, a high rising fly ball out towards the wall. Julio leaps up and he makes the catch.
Torres aggressive run to third, and he's going to be out by about 10.
Soft fly ball. Julio coming in. Julio lays out and he makes Mariners strand a pair. Julio covering some ground. Julio angling back. Julio. Oh, he makes the catch. Yes.
108 off the bat, no match.
This is laced left center, tailing away from Rodriguez, who lays out, and Julio to send that one too. Well, this is about as good as it gets. He takes a hit away. Deep right center field, and oh, Julio! It does not get any better than this.
Julio with a jumping leap right there as he catches it.
Well, that was a meatball, and Julio makes the catch!
Early first game in on the road, you always get out here early, you run around on the outfield, the warning track, you count.
This ball is really drilled to center field. Julio is at the wall, and he leaps.
Exactly where that warning track is, how much room he's got. Timed that little jump and catch perfectly up against that.
High left. Julio tracking it onto the warning track, and he makes the catch. He's out to the track.
Yeah, 5th home run of the season earlier in this game. He's